Welcome to Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius. Today, you will be engaged, entertained, and educated. Stay tuned. You are about to be CC'd. It is Conversations with Cornelius.
We're going to let now Olive Missionary Baptist go first because he needs to leave a little early. So once again, thank you. And you're welcome to, once after you make your presentation, you can scoot over and we'll grab your picture. Okay?
Just in front of them.
Good morning, everybody. I had to get back to work, so I had asked her. I know I wasn't first, but I had asked her if I could go over sooner so I could get back to work, and I didn't know that was gonna get me first. But I came to present the Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church Scholarship, and I have the certificate of scholarship. It says the Mount Olive Missionary Baptist Church Scholarship Committee is proud to present a $500 scholarship to Nyla Brown, aka Molly. And I could present it to her, but I'd also like to read a Bible verse to you all. And I encourage you to keep it in mind. And tough times will come. College is tough. And when things get tough, pray about it. And look to him because he will help. But the Bible verse I chose was Philippians 4:13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And y'all remember that. Smalls. You.
The Lincoln Health Foundation. Hello, good morning. My name is Beth Sims. I wear a couple different hats at the Lincoln Health System. I am the director of marketing, but I'm also have the honor and pleasure of being the executive director of the foundation. This year, we are extremely excited that we are awarding throughout the community to students $18,000 in scholarships. We're very proud of that. So sorry, bear with me, mine is just a little bit long. We have some great students here. Great. So, because I do have quite a few of you, once you do, just come up here and we'll just get one big group picture. Okay. All right. First, we have Emma Claire Wright. Caitlin Wilson. Leah Smith. Leah Harrison. Liberty McMillan. Reese Howell. Tessa Foster. Tanya Gillen. Veronica Williams. And William Hogan. Liberty. Reese. Tessa. Tanya. The next presentation is for the Leonard Mansfield Memorial Scholarship.
I probably won't need them.
Okay.
Probably could be acknowledging Danny Beasley and Dr. Spears for putting the scholarship together in 1977. It was the last year that it was principal, and it was the first year coming up that Billy Joe Evans would be the principal of this school. This school is a consolidation of Central High School, West End, Boones Hill, Blank, Flintville, Central, the whole thing was consolidated by the county quarterly court, which is the county commission now. And the reason you're sitting here in this great facility is because of a lot of sacrifice that a lot of county quarterly court members and a lot of people in the communities made to make this happen, to give you a better education. It is my pleasure this time to ask Alex Gross. I've been feeding this boy very well.
Thank you. I went out of order. So the Herman Hardin Memorial Scholarship. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding
I'm here to introduce the presenter for the Herman Hardin Memorial Scholarship. This is Michelle Hardin. She was the wife of the late coach Herman Hardin, who coached basketball here for many years. He was a wonderful friend to me and very well respected in our building and showed much kindness when I needed it very much. I'm very grateful to have known him and to know Miss Michelle.
Coach Hardin was honored and thrilled to have the opportunity to coach here for 14 years. They were precious years to both of us. So thank you. I know he is very honored that you chose to do the scholarship. I'm excited about the girls that are going to receive it today. Molly Brown. Elisa Petty.
She's not.
Okay.
Hopefully next, we'll have the Admiral Kelso Scholarship.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Captain John Perrette, Senior Navy Science Instructor here at Lincoln County High School. And so I was asked to choose the award winner for this scholarship. And just a little history about this scholarship. I know anyone that's kind of grown up in this county has probably heard of Admiral Kelso. And if you hadn't, I know they have a huge display down at the Warrior exhibit right in downtown Fayetteville, and it's a nice thing to go and see the history. We have this photo in our classroom, so that's one thing that we teach all the cadets there. And I can say I actually remember Admiral Kelso because I'm kind of dating myself, but some of the things that happened that created this scholarship, it's been going on since '86. And it happened because of the service that he provided, not as the Chief of Naval Operations, which he eventually became, which is the highest ranking officer in the Navy, but at the time, he was the commander of the Sixth Fleet, which is in the Mediterranean, and they took action planning and responded to some terrorist action. which was kind of new at that time for us to take action and go fight back against terrorism. So he and his classmates, a lot of his classmates from the class of 51, started that scholarship in '86, and it's been going on ever since. So I can remember it happening. So I was actually serving in the Navy then, and him being the chief of naval operations. So that being said, 38 applicants this year, and it was great to read all of the accomplishments already that these students, a lot of them right here, have already accomplished, and their plans for the future. I think the future looks great based on, everything that I read. But I had to make a decision. So the person that I selected, and I'll tell you a little bit about him after this, but Michael Landstrom. 31 on his ACT. Congratulations. Also, his plans: engineering with computer science and space robotics. So that doesn't surprise me. So especially as much as you're hearing about space travel here lately, you're probably gonna have a robot up on Mars before, on down the road, we'll be reading about that. So congratulations again. There we go.
Next up, we have the Lincoln County Fair Scholarship Award. This year, they weren't able to come to our ceremony, but they asked that I present it to Lily Logan. Next up, we have the Bank of Lincoln County.
It's so good to be with y'all today. My name is Kate Dempsey with the Bank of Lincoln County. And we are proud, we'll be presenting a total of 4 scholarships this year and 3 to students at Lincoln County High School. And so everyone knows, we don't choose the scholarships. We have an advisory board that serves, and that's one of their roles, is to select the scholarship recipients on behalf of the bank. And the 3 things that they primarily focus on when they look at that is academics, leadership, and community service. And we too have like a record number of applicants this year for our scholarship. So our first scholarship is our Bank of Lincoln County Leadership Scholarship, and that's presented to Ms. Tessa Foster. Get together. Our second scholarship is the Jennifer Anderson Memorial Scholarship. And Jenny was a precious coworker and friend at the Bank of Lincoln County, who was killed tragically in 2009. And the recipient of this memorial scholarship is Kaylee Jo Sales. Our last scholarship is the Steve Cheatham Memorial Scholarship, and anyone that knew Steve, he absolutely loved Lincoln County High School. And anytime you walk into that football stadium or the field house, you can think of Steve because he worked tirelessly to make all of that happen. And every year at the bank, we were in the Falcon program for all the football games there. Steve was over that for years, and he was an incredible man. So the Steve Cheatham Memorial Scholarship goes to Alyssa Templeton.
Next, we have the Crossroads to Destiny Scholarship.
Is it still morning?
For 15 more minutes.
Good morning. I'm Bill Newman. I'm lucky enough to serve as the Lincoln County Mayor. And the scholarship that we get to present today is a Crossroads to Destiny. A little background of it. So the person who actually sowed the seed to start this is Jerry Mansfield. He and his family, Betty's with him today. And the next person on there was Faye Bradford. She was the AP history teacher at the time that he got this started. And it led to two different roads. One is to this scholarship through the artist David Wright. Jerry got him to paint the painting that we have sold to Prince that's raised the money for this. But it also led to Camp Blunt, the historical site Camp Blunt. So it's one of these that we're very proud to be able, to present it each year. And it's one of these that I challenge y'all. Y'all are the top students here. First, I challenge you, to, follow in the footsteps you've already created. The next few years, is going to be a turning point in your life. Stay on the straight road. But I also invite you back to Lincoln County. You're going to go everywhere. But one of the things that, no one will treat you better than Lincoln County when all things are considered. So always keep that in your mind. Come back home. We need good people. Y'all are good people. To the recipient this year, Kathy Joe Sales, come on up here. I don't know that we've ever met. Okay. I'm on your committee, but there's a committee that selects this person. And this young lady, in her narrative about where she's going, what she's doing was, she discovered a lot of things she found out you don't want to do. And that's true of all of you. You may not know it, but there'll be things that you'll go, I think this is what I want to do. You go, discovering what you don't know, that you don't want to do is just as important as knowing what you want to do, right? So, and this young lady discovered that. And one of the things, when we looked at all the things she did, she explained herself so well in a narrative using the English language, why she's headed where she is. And we're proud to present you, Kathy Joe, with a Crossroads of Destiny, $1,000. So best wishes in your future. Congratulations.
Next, I'd like to invite the Southern Tennessee Ladies Society to come up.
Yeah, I think I need this. Anyway, my name is Glenna, and I represent the Southern Tennessee Ladies Society Scholarship Fund. We organized 15 years ago solely to provide scholarships for the young people in our area that are hardworking, dedicated students. And we're very proud to say that in 15 years, we've given away over $333,000 in scholarships. And that's solely through fundraising. And that's been to 110 different students over this time. So we are honored to be able to present these gifts of scholarships to wonderful students. And as the other organizations stated, we have many applicants, and we have a committee that combs through those and prayerfully decides who we should give the scholarship to. So this year, we are presenting a $3,500 scholarship to Emma Claire Wright.
We're ready for the scholarship for Fayetteville Lumber and English Services.
Judge by English and honor Fayetteville Lumber and English Service here in Fayetteville. I give these scholarships every year, want to meet the company, to my grandparents, Jimmy and Betty Joe English, and Junior and Virginia Moore. Jimmy, on my daddy's side, he was self-made mechanic, electrician. He had to quit school in 8th grade to help raise his daddy raise his sister. She was going through school and worked farm. My grandmother, she was a homemaker. Junior was a carpenter. My daddy carpenter work. Him and Virginia, they raised over 80 something foster kids there at their home. They adopted 2, my mother. They were all good people and taught how to work hard. Try to do right. The Gilbert Scholarship is mainly based on entrepreneurs and people moving into business. This year's, we had 2 recipients, one English service company, Tucker Bustle. He's going into egg business. And then, Omar, Calabello. He's going in entrepreneurship, I believe, work like he did.
Next, we're gonna mix it up just a little bit. We'll have the presentation of the Era P. Jones and the Lions Club scholarships at this time.
Good morning. My name is Rick Kimbrough. I am currently serving as chairman for the Scholarship Committee and the Era P. Jones Committee for the Fayetteville Lions Club. Just a little background on that. Of course, the Fayetteville Lions Club has been in this area for, I think we're getting right at 75 years. We're just a few years into 75 years for being in this community. Back in 1989, we first started our academic scholarship. And we've been presenting a scholarship on the academic level ever since that time, every year. And then in 1995, we were blessed with an endowment by an educator, Mr. Era P. Jones. And we established the Era P. Jones Memorial Scholarship. And we fund that, and we've been funding that scholarship since 1996. Now, every year since 1996, we've given 2 scholarships. But there's also on occasions where we've given 3 and sometimes 4. By my count, since 1989, we've presented something like 75 scholarships to the youth of Lincoln County. This year, we're actually giving away 3 $1,500 scholarships, 2 here to Lincoln County, and we actually have one that will be presenting at Riverside Christian Academy, because our scholarships are open to seniors throughout Lincoln County. Okay, so at this time, the recipient for our Era P. Jones $1,500 scholarship is Mr. Grady Thompson. Now, I'm a good chairman on scholarship on committees. The committee members did this. I handed them the applications, picked them up, and I said, you pick the winners. So that's what a good leader does, right?
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, Grady. All right, our academic scholarship, again, that's selected by our committee members and everything, goes to Mr. Briar Porter. Yeah. Congratulations. You picked one of those. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
The next scholarship is the Margaret Jennings Memorial Scholarship. Miss Margaret Jennings was an educator. Unfortunately, our recipient had to leave to go to tennis. The recipient for the Margaret Jennings Memorial Scholarship is Sadie Vaughn. Up next, we have the Southern Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors.
Hello, my name is Frances Ring, and I'm here today representing the Southern Middle Tennessee Association of Realtors. We have been given the scholarship since 2007, and we serve 8 counties. This is open to students, no matter if you're going to a college, university, trade school. And this year, we are very happy to be able to give 3 scholarships out. The first recipient is Wyatt Buchanan. I'll call all 3 of you and we can get a picture made together. The second recipient is Kaylee Reed. And the third recipient is John Bell. Congratulations to all 3.
Next, we have the Kate Wyatt Memorial Scholarship.
I think it's good afternoon now, I believe. Today, I am presenting a scholarship that is near and dear to my heart. It is in memory of my mother, Kate Wyatt Grisham, and she was an educator for over 40 years. And we started this scholarship in 2008. And I know that it would make her so happy to know that she has had a small part in helping a student with their college education. This will be our 17th scholarship that we have presented, and my brothers and I are very proud today to present this scholarship to someone who is top 10% in their class, who is studying and majoring in psychology, going to attend UT Martin, and her name is Haley Belargen. Hope I got that right. That's close.
Next, I'd like to welcome up the Lincoln County FC representative.
Good afternoon. My name is Brenda Miles and I'm from the Lincoln County FCE. FCE stands for Family Communication Education, and we are affiliated with the UT Extension Office. Our mission is to provide assistance to anyone within Lincoln County with an emphasis on the students. We conduct 2 main fundraisers every year. The first is our Sweetheart Bake Sale, which is held in February, with the proceeds of each which would provide for these scholarships to the deserving students from each of the 4 high schools in the county. The second is our Casserole and More Sale, held the weekend before Thanksgiving. These proceeds go to the scholarships for fourth and fifth graders wishing to attend the 4-H summer camp. The FCE would like to congratulate 2 students from Lincoln County High School this year. The first FCE would congratulate Emily Satterfield for being awarded one of this year's $500 scholarships. She will be planning to attend Tennessee Tech. And the second $500 scholarship is being awarded to Caitlin Wilson. She plans to attend Columbia State Community College. Thank you.
Next, we have the 2005 Order of the Eastern Star Scholarship.
Thank you for tuning in